He has 9 goals on the regular season. Gressel in that right wing back position. DJ Taylor getting the nod as well. But Robin Lod is still going to sit in that central midfield role and then heading back to their league play on the weekend despite being bounced. Joao Pedro getting the nod up top. Klimovic just
against a very stingy, organized, and identifiable Minnesota United group. As we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game, we're playing for 3 points in Leagues Cup 2025.
He's on balls in and services in to just grab a hold of it. Instead, he was constantly punching it out. And I was wondering what the heck was going on, but I'll tell you what, it worked for him.
Here comes Yeboah, got a little tug. Kelvin Yeboah going for goal, and it's on the wrong side of the post. And Yeboah almost opening the score.
What a real tug of the jersey there as well. And Yeboah just fights through it, gets all of it with that left boot, just on the wrong side of the post. Wampe doing his best to try to fend off and maybe just...
Atlético de San Luis are trying to alleviate some of the pressure, and they do so thanks to the header of the 20-year-old Roland Torres. Galdames threads it through. It's a nice-looking ball. Here's Klimovic, and it's saved by St. Clair. Klimovic again, stood up by Owen Jen.
There's another look at that ball. I mean, perfectly weighted just behind Romero into the path of Klimovic.
5 games of the season so far as Pereira gets it back from Gressel. Still probing, cuts it back on his left. It's Pereira! And it had the interest of Sanchez. And Joaquin Pereira, as he has been for the past several games, really dialed in.
There are 1, 2, at least 3 bodies in and around him. Right now he's matched up with just one player. If he can find an opportunity here or get on the wrong side off the shoulder.
Lod finding Gressel, and he skies it. Well read by Klimovic. Galdames with options arriving. And Torres back for Galdames. And it's Owen Jen following his vertical runner really well. Kept in play, and then Dane St. Clair had to be sharp. That was really awkward along the byline. As the 4th official indicating just 1 minute of stoppage time at the end of the first half at the minimum. Sans Lamange. Joao Pedro, and it's in! That's the last thing you needed if you're Minnesota United, and Joao Pedro in back-to-back games strutting his stuff in the Twin Cities, and the Spoilers are playing their role that they know best in this Leagues Cup yet again.
Oh, did you see what he was doing there? He was pacing off 10 steps right in front of Dane St. Clair. The 10 yards that Dane St. Clair paced off to start the match on a set piece, and Joao Pedro just absolutely buries this one, makes him play. He is just taunting the Wonderwall. He's asking for all of it. And a brilliant ball in, and an even better header. And nobody tracks the runner. It's Owen Jen.
Yeboah cushions it down for Owen Jen. Great touch. It's Owen Jen, and he got it all wrong. Good header and parried away by Sanchez.
It's Marcanic once again on the header.
Going to the game that Liga MX sides have always been better at than MLS groups. Because as Sanchez makes this save, there's minimal contact with the post, if at all. Gets up to make sure that the ball's out of play, and then he goes down.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You see him jump to his feet there like he's ready to make the second save, and then as he sees it go out, he goes back to ground. And
somehow it finds Oluwaseyi on the turn, splits defenders, pops out for Longwane, and Sanchez makes the save. Pereira on the follow-up into the Wonderwall, and it's a goal kick.
Well, and even Danny Oluwaseyi, he's wondering why the first contact wasn't called as the arms are wrapped around the waist here. As he gets spun around, he's got his arms up in the air asking for the foul. It would have been just outside. I mean, I think just enough cannot be said about Guilherme Abascal and this group and what they've come in here and done. I mean, it absolutely thumped at Portland.
They might find a second. This is fizzed in and taken on the first time in wonderful fashion, and Atlético de San Luis have won it. They find a superb goal right as we reach the 90th minute, created by Jan Felipe. Dane St. Clair just a spectator as Guilherme Abascal's side are going to walk away from Allianz with a very impressive win.
And just the space out wide and touch around Marcanic, and then he's a little bit slow and doesn't sprint to get back, and on the wrong side of that service in. I mean, he's Jan Felipe.
Pereira's in swinger, all the way to the back stick. Marcanic, and into the wonder wall. And it just goes to show, Kinder, with this new format.
Another 90-minute shift by that man right there, Joaquin Pereira. See if he's ready to go Sunday. Might be a tough ask.
Asking questions of Sanchez with the strike. Longwane. House back out for Marcanic. Try to side. And that's going to do it full time on a night when they already knew they were eliminated. Atlético de San Luis come into Allianz where the Loons needed everything